A little chilly this morning. But I got something to do. I got to take care of these cattle that I brought up yesterday from the big pasture that are in the barn now. I got to give them some water, and I got to give them some hay today too. Oh, I can tell the grass is growing back. Yeah, I got something to eat now. I'll still give them a bale of hay right here about where that cow's standing. Yeah, I'll do that today sometime. But right now I got to get some water to the cattle. Yeah, the grass is growing good. I've been having problems with my internet. It went out last night, and it's still out now. Even when the modem shows that it's working, it's not getting through to the computer. And when I try to reset the modem, it won't reconnect. So I don't know. Guess I'll be calling them again. Last time I called them, they sent somebody out to readjust the satellite dish, but then it cost me $95 for them to come out and do that. Hopefully it won't have to come out today or whenever. Anyway, I may not have internet for a while if they can't get it fixed. But I'll wait and see. I got other things to do. Got to get the cattle watered and fed. Clouds to the south, but I can't check the internet weather. But I saw the weather forecast on the TV news, and it showed supposed to be a clear sky today, or sunny day today, but not too hot though. Okay, let's do the hosing. Get the hose put up to the barn first. The cat and the kitten are having fun. I don't know if she's teaching them or they're just playing together. Oh, that sun's bright. There's Kitty. Hi, Kitty. That's the boy cat. That kitten's a boy. He's going to need name Bud. I haven't even looked what it is yet. Doesn't really matter. Mama's taking care of him. Too bad we lost that other one, the little sister. That I think was a girl. Yeah. There's Bully. I don't know where'd the cows go? Maybe they're at the bottom of the hill eating. Yeah, they're down there eating the hay. Oh no, they're coming up here. Huh. Huh. Wonder what they're looking for. They got grass. See, there's grass growing down there now. So it's not like they're going to starve. I'll still get my bale today though. Right now I gotta drag this hose. It's all laid out there. I gotta drag it all the way up to the barn so I can water the cattle from my cistern. Yeah. Weather's comfortable. Yeah, they got grass growing down there. And they got grass down that side too. That was the last one I cut, and I can already see green growing through there. Yeah, that 3/4 of an inch of rain, that really helped. So I brought the hose up. Yeah. I got it. They only drank a little bit out of the tub, so they're not too thirsty. There's the cow and her calf. And there's the other three. There's the other three calves out there. There, the other three are okay. They're still here. I'll go check, see if they ate any hay. I'm gonna bring another tub of that size out here for them. And then I'll turn the water on when I go back. I think they may have been eating some of this hay in here, but I'm not sure. Well, I think they ate a little bit of the clover hay and maybe a little bit of the grass too. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. These two seem to be okay. I saw a black one. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah. And then looks like they pulled some hay down. Whether they ate it or not, I don't know. But at least they have the choice. I said I'll give them a bale of hay today. But I'm gonna wait a while. Wait till the sun's up a little higher. I gotta make sure I got water first. Yeah. He don't like me that much. Yeah, this one's eating. They're eating that clover. Maybe I'll give them some. I'll give them some more clover in here, since I got some. Crawl up there and give them some of that clover from one of them bales. Up with the wagon, so I'll get a better view up here. Yeah. There's the calves. And I'm going to put some hay up there. I'll leave that alone. But I'll make sure they got hay across here. And across there. Clover hay. From this bale. Yeah, it's still good hay. It smells good too, even though it's old. 10 years old or more. I'll give him about 3/4 of a bale. I filled up the manger here. It reminds me of when I used to feed hay here. When we were baling square bales, 2015 and before. Yeah. I started raising cattle here around 1990. Yeah, that's when that's when I built the shed, winter of 89 and 90. And then we built it. We built this feeder in the winter of 90. And it was 20 below, I remember, and we were building fires wherever we had to dig a hole. We were building fires to where every hole was going to go, there and back here. Because I had posts up here and there. Yeah. Yeah. So that's how we dug the post holes. Thawed the ground out. Yeah, they're eating it. Yeah, so I'm in no hurry. I don't have to be in a hurry to give them a bale of hay, but I will, because they're gonna be in here for a week until next Wednesday. I'll take them to the auction Wednesday morning. So, and today's Thursday, so I'll put a round bale right there. Yeah, sometime today. Well, cow's eating the hay too. See, they still like that hay. After 10 years, it's still good. Clover hay. This is from my hay field on the farm. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of miss baling square bales with my wife. Yeah. That was good times. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta go back in the house. Oh, I gotta get the water going. That's right. Get another tub and fill them up. Yeah, they're eating the hay. Square bale hay. Clover. After I get the water set up for them, I think I'm gonna unhook the trailer from the truck and take the truck back. I don't want to leave it in here where the cattle can rub on it. Like I said, I'm gonna leave that trailer there until I'm ready to load them up again and take them to the livestock auction on next Wednesday. So yeah, I'll get the truck out of here. I really don't know why the internet's not working on my computer. That went out last night, late last night, and I reset the modem a few times, unplugged it, turned it off. Did so many things that it just wouldn't come back on. But when the internet went out, the modem was still showing that it was supposed to be working. When it has a blue light, it's supposed to be working. So when it's not working, it shows white, a blinking white. But it was blue, solid blue ring on the modem. But the computer wasn't getting any signal. Then when I reset it, it wouldn't reset. So I don't know if the satellite was off or something, or what's wrong with it. Anyway, I was playing with it for a while. Then I woke up at 4:30, tried it again, it didn't work. Tried some more things. And then at 4:45, the blue light came on. So that means, to me, it means that the modem was working again. But when I started up my computer, I couldn't get no websites to open up. It says there was no signal, no connection. So even with the blue light, so I did some more resetting and unplugging, plugging back in, still nothing. So today I'm gonna have to call somebody. Even if it starts working again, I'm still gonna call them and let them know that there's trouble somewhere, either on my end or on their end. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, I gotta go get another tub for the water, and then I'm going to fill the tub up with water, and then I'll come back out later and use the tractor to feed some hay bales. I got the water turned on and that tub's almost full. I'm gonna put the hose in here, and while it's filling up, I'll move the truck. I'll unhook the truck and move it back under the carport. I also opened that gate up. It don't need to be closed. I think they'll be okay. Oh, water's overflowing. The water's coming out of my cistern, so. They're eating the hay. Some of them. I better get going before this tub fills up. I gotta unhook the trailer and then move the truck and then come back. Yeah, they're eating the hay there. And this tub's full. Let's go ahead and disconnect that. Okay, let's go. Take the truck out of here. Okay, let's take the truck out. I'm gonna go out through that gate there in front of the house. Otherwise I'll be running over my hose. I gotta open my mirrors up. See what I can see here. The brakes are working. Brakes a little squeaky. Okay. Since that trailer's not here, and that's why I put a gate hook there, I can drive right straight through there. I planned that right. Okay. Let's see. First, a little squeaky on the brake. A little squeaky. Now I gotta walk back to the barn, keep an eye on the water. Okay. Skies are clear now. It's going to be a sunny day today. But I don't think it's going to be too hot. Maybe in the 80s. Maybe. I gotta put that fence back up because the cattle can still come in here. Yeah, fence is up again. Oh, it's only one wire. I hope the cattle respect it. I gotta walk back to the barn. Check the tub. Water's still low. Oh, there's that cat. Unless that's my cat. If that's my cat, it's hunting. If it's not, it's a neighbor's cat. It looks just like my cat. Except their cat's a male. He's over there by a bean field. Could be my cat. Okay. Truck is gone. I'll bring it back next week when I'm ready to load them again. I'm wasting water. Look at that. Came all the way down to here. Down to there. I have to put a nozzle on it or shut it off. I got 2 tubs of water now. In case that other calves can't come in here because the cow won't let them. That way they can come over here and drink. At least there's grass growing again. I'm glad about that. I'll be back later to use the tractor to feed some hay bales. 2 bales here, one at the barn and one for the other cattle. And then I'm just going to feed 2 out of the big pasture since I took 5 animals away. And they're here now. Well, my VSAT modem shows that I have internet connection. I called VSAT this morning. They said there was an outage in my area, so just to reset my modem, which I did. Of course, I did that multiple times last night, but didn't work. But I just did it now. I did it this morning. It didn't work, so I waited this afternoon. It's just about 3 p.m. now, and it's on. Let's check the computer, see if it's got internet access. Because last night when I had to reset it multiple times, and even if it did go blue, which sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't, but when it went blue, I still didn't have internet. So let's see if I got it now. Let's see what I got here. I can find my cursor. Well, this says I got internet access. So let's see. Let's see if I can bring up a website like the weather. Well, looks like my internet's working again. And I got the time, and now I got the weather. So okay. One less thing to worry about for now. they didn't explain. I guess I didn't explain what the problem was. They just said there was an outage in my area. Okay, let's go feed some hay bales to the cattle before it gets dark. Well, so far it's been a nice day. There's a few clouds in the sky now, but not very many. Mostly sunny. Nice cool breeze. Mostly from the west, northwest. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and feed the cattle in the big pasture first, and bring a bale back with me. I'll feed that to the barn first. Yeah, and then I'll give one of these bales, probably that one, to the cattle down in the small pasture. Okay, let's get the tractor started and get going. Take this spear cover off, and then I'm ready to go. Acorn. Just taking two today for here. Two today for here. And they were both going out that way. Let's cut the net wrap off. Okay, cut the net wrap off. The hay's kind of rotten on the outside underneath the net wrap. But I think the inside still got some good hay. They ate the last ones. Yeah, this hay's from last year. About a year and a half old. This was from the first cutting back in probably June of last year. Yeah, the new stuff is down the other halfway down and all that end. That's the stuff from this year. But like I said, it seems like every time I feed hay, it's always the old stuff. Anyway, let's get these bales fed. I'll take one of these. I'll take that one there back with me. Put the net wrap on it. That one's going into the barn. Look, cows. Hope you don't bother me here. There ain't too many up here yet, so I think I'll be okay. That's the one I worry about. She likes to come in. I think I'm going to close I'll take some extra time. I'm going to back in, close the gate, get the bale, and then open the gate. So once I leave the gate, then she'll follow the bale. And I'm gonna take the bale way over there so they don't bother me when I get the next couple bales. Okay, let's go. That's the gate. Still looking for corn. Trying to follow me. Well, I'm gonna close the gate. Close the gate when I get the bale. Oh, I left it so I could just bump it. Hopefully that'll work. If not, I'll have to get off the tractor again. There ain't too many up here yet, so that should be okay. Where I gotta go. I kind of didn't line up to do it like that, but I did. I'm in a tight spot, but I think I can get it. Right here, to make it now. Oh, I made it to the bale. There it is. It's hard to bend around. Well, this Keller aren't trying to gate thing now, so maybe I got it. Maybe this will work out. I want to bump it. Hopefully, if I bump it and I get out of the thing, maybe the gate will close. Everybody else will have to get. Let's see if I can bump this just right. Stuck now. Stuck little bull fighting with another cow. I didn't pull the tractor out far enough. Now I can't close the gate. So let me pull up a little farther and get these cattle out. I was able to close the gate. But all they really want is the hay, so I better get going before they tear it up. I better get going. Look, they're tearing it up right here. That's a patient cow. Anyway, I'm headed over there. They caught up to me. They're on the bale, so better go. That's where they caught up to me. Giving them 2 today because there's less cows, there's 5 less animals here. One big one and 4 smaller ones. So that 4 smaller ones is like having 3 cows. Well, at least they're eating it. That's the main thing. They like it. Sure, still tastes good. Get another bale here. Oh, there's a 15 here. Yeah. Okay. Let's go get another bale from there. I think this time I'll leave the gate open. Because I got to come back and get one with that back to the house, back to the barn. Well, yeah, I'll leave it open. The rest of the cattle haven't come up yet. The bull and some other ones. But there's a few over there on that bale. I'll give them one more. I'll be right in front of that red car. Oh, this ain't easy. I'm trying to record this back up. I'll turn it around. I need one of those rear view cameras. I think some people have them, even on the tractor. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the gate open so there's no cattle. Other cattle coming up, and the rest are eating. I think I'm gonna grab this bale instead of the other. Just stick it out. Yeah, I'll grab that. Make it easier on me. They're almost finished. Now this is from last year, but this is the second section. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 of them left from last year. These people, this is over here. I'll give these people down here. Okay. I'll put that up here. Start with it. Round the cat wall. I'll put this bed right about there. More of that wild vent. Come here and pick some of this. Right. Well, that's all they need here. There's 5 less apples, so I think this will do them. Besides, they got grass starting to grow again. Look at the rain. All you need now is go get one bale from there, take it back to the barn. I've got another bale up to the house. I can get the other bale. Well, I'm done out here for today. Till the next time. So I got 2 bales set over there. This one's for the barn. It's kind of rotten. Oh well. They'll eat something of it. Well, as long as the bale holds together, so they get it back to the barn. Cool in the shade, but the sun's still warm. Yeah, shade is nice and cool. There's nice northwest wind. Cool. Yeah, the cattle still haven't come up. Huh. Oh well. I'll get it some later. Okay. Let's head back to the house, in the barn. Well, following her around. That's gonna make it a light calf. Yeah, probably sometime in June, maybe July. But that's the way it goes. Probably because they didn't have good feed. They didn't have good pasture this year, so they don't get enough nutrition. Oh no, that's my fault. They gotta live off the land, so. Okay. We'll see what happens. As long as they have a calf, I'm happy. Doesn't matter when. Here's the rest of the calves in the shade. 3 more. The white one, the oldest one, and the bull. The other one is up there. And the yearling bull. Okay, let's go home. I can see the bull and the red cow just to the left of that dead tree. He's still trying to breed her. Yeah. That just means it's going to be a late calf, I think. As long as I get a calf, that's the important part. Going through here because I don't want to run over the hose on the other driveway. It's 5 p.m. and the sun's still high. Yeah, this is a nice place to drive through. I got a place there to drive through, but that's when the trailer was there. The trailer was over here. Beans are turning. They'll be ripe soon. That's where I'm headed. Got to open a gate over there. And the cattle are around here, so I should be okay there. Oh, what am I gonna do about the cattle that are inside? I think I can move it around them. I think. I have to take that oiler down for that cattle rub. Anyway, I can open the gate. I'm going to take the net wrap off first, then I'll open the gate. And with that water tub in there, I barely got enough room to put the tractor in, so I got to be pretty precise on my turn. Oh, they're all calm. Cow and her calf's laying over there. Okay, let's take that cattle rub down. I'll get that bale in here. I think I'll leave it unhooked. That way they can access this water. Hope I don't run over it. Tractor. Yeah, I'll leave that out of the way while they're in here. Okay, I gotta open this gate and hopefully they don't get out. Oh, they're still calm. If I can, I'm going to try to swing it around here, but I don't know if I can. I'll get it over here somewhere. I gotta just leave that area clear. Okay, let's bring her in. Oh, a little bit. I made it. Yeah, I don't have much to turn with. Oh, I made it without running over my tub, my water tub. I didn't get it in as far as I wanted because I just couldn't turn. Probably because I had to go so far to that side to miss that tub. I didn't have enough room to turn. I could have backed up some more, but I didn't. I figured if I backed up too much, I'd leave a space for the cattle to get out. I figured I'd just leave it there. It'll be okay. Now I gotta close the gate. Oh, that ought to keep them content for a week. There'll even be some left over for the Highlanders when I sell those three. And we'll sell that one back there in the back. Sell her and the other calf, her calf in this year. So that's it. Munch away. It's good stuff, ain't it? That stuff's from last September. It's still good. Well, I gotta pick up the deck yet. Before these other cattle get tangled in it. Okay. See if I can, oh, I got another bale to feed. I almost forgot. I gotta feed the other cattle too. Oh, it looks like they're all able to eat without any trouble. I've got plenty of room around the bale. So, now would be a good time to pick up some of these dead trees and branches that fall. The water. I don't know if I get stuck in the mud. I'll think about it. Not today. Today will be the day. I got a hose laying down across there. Water hose, water went right over it. So I'll go out the way I came in, go over that way to that gate. That's the bale I'm going to get. But I couldn't net drop off right there. And I'm driving through that area. Okay, I'm going to open that gate over there and go out that way because I can drive down the gate to the bottom of the road. I had that gate half unhooked. Oh well, cattle were down there eating this. All the time I was out in the big pasture there, this gate was partially open. Okay, let's open it the rest of the way. Okay, it's open. I can drive through. Drive in here. Going through that gate down there because it's already open. I got it open because the cattle need some way to, because they can't go up and around that way. I got it blocked, the gate's closed. They can come through here and go up through this gate into for the pond to get some water, because the other pond down there is dried up more or less. Yeah, okay, let's get my tractor again and get this job done. There I am. That's me there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 trees there, and that's the big tree over that way. That's that big tree. And these are the 1, 2, 3, 4 trees here. Cattle down there waiting for me. I'm gonna put that bale over there where that cow's standing. That's where she was standing this morning, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna put it over there, right next to what I fed before. Okay. Yeah, that pond's all. I think they still drink it, but I don't think it's very good for them. Of course, the pond up on top here, it ain't very good either. Okay, let's give them a bale. At least I got green grass growing again. Here and everywhere else. Oh, one more bale to feed, and I'll be done for today. Tractor channel. grass. That's it. Tear it up. That's the first thing they always do. Take a bite and then they tear it up. Get down to the good stuff. Alright, go ahead. Eat it. Okay. Okay, I'll go. Let me go pump the tractor. That's a lot of gas. They don't feel like they're too hungry. Tractor's back in its parking spot. I still got one bale left. Gotta put this fence back up. Fence is back up. Now to put this gate back up. Okay, I'm gonna go in the house from this side. I gotta take some stuff back in the house. It's just about 6 p.m. and I noticed on the weather thing this morning, weather forecast, that the sunrise was at, what was it, 6:46 maybe, or 6:47, and sunset is at 6:48. So the days are getting one more day, I think, and it'll be or a day or two, and it'll be the same. It'll be exactly 12 hours daylight and night. No mail today. Yeah. Next week I'll be taking the 3 cattle into the livestock auction in Greenville, about an hour north of me. And when I get done with the trailer, I'm not going to park it there again. I'm going to park it over there on the other side of the pond, because that's where I originally started parking it when I first got it. But then some cedar trees grew up and I couldn't get it in there no more, because I kept parking it around here and let the trees grow up. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Selling cattle next week. 5:55 p.m. That gate's closed up there. Cattle are eating down there. Maybe. Pond's dried up. Grass is growing back a little bit. 3/4 of an inch rain this past week. And later I'm going to go check their water before it gets dark. First I gotta go clean up. Even though it was cool, a little cooler today, the sun was still warm, and I still work up a little sweat. Oh, they're munching on the hay now, so that's good. At least I know they like to eat it. That's it, butt horns. Yeah, shadows are getting long. Oh, I see mine. There I am. Oh, I didn't even see myself. Right there. That's where I am. I'm the shadow on the hill. Well, no, I'm the figure on the hill. Looking down on the cattle. I like my little place here.